Powered by Virginia Radio.
Yeah, you know what it is. It's your favorite cousin.
And it's your playground partner.
And we are the Bare Nigga Truth Podcast, and we are back with another crazy episode for you. You know what I'm saying? Our studio audience. Alright, so it's been a minute, man, but we back. We missed you guys. Hope y'all felt the same way.
Yeah.
And shit, man, a lot of things have been happening since we left. I usually don't do this, but I want to give say rest in peace to Takeoff. You know
indeed
what I'm saying?
Indeed that.
Very unfortunate.
Yeah. Rest in peace, player.
Definitely.
Also with that, I would like to say happy Veterans Day.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Right.
Oh, the wrong one. Let's go.
All
right.
To all the veterans, that's a 21 gun salute.
You know what I'm saying?
I would like to give honor unto God, man, and thank him for this glorious day,
Definitely.
So, without him, there would be no us. Also, before I go any further, I want to give a shout out to the people over in Egypt that's watching us.
For sure.
Over in Austria.
For sure.
Singapore.
For sure.
And all over the world, and especially over here in the United States. If you're watching, listening, or just have us on mute, you know. So, hey,
even if
thank you
run
for
the
tuning
playback,
in
we appreciate it.
and rocking with us,
Yeah,
we appreciate you, and we love you.
Love you to death. Love you like a play cuz.
All right.
You know what I mean? So, let's get right into this shit,
Let's do it.
bro.
Let's do
You
it.
know what I'm saying? I ain't got much for the quick hits today, so we're going to try to keep it quick.
Okay.
First thing, Snoop Dogg biopic coming to a big screen.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When I first seen it, I was like, okay, seems dope. Now, peep game. It's going to be written by Joe Robert Cole.
I don't know who that is.
Co-wrote both Black Panther movies.
Okay.
Now, I ain't seen the second one yet, so I don't know how that turned out. But the first one was off the chain.
Okay, well, I heard that one has some good ratings. I heard it's good so far.
And it's going to be directed by Alan Hughes, one of the Hughes brothers.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
Who directed Minister Society.
Yeah.
So, I'm expecting big things for this.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? With that being said, I definitely think Snoop deserves it.
Well, look, I hope Snoop don't do no voiceovers like he did your man over in what was it? The All Eyes on Me, Jay, right?
Yeah, man. Look,
yeah.
I hope it be the real joint. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody who can really pull that role off and make it right. And with that being said, though,
I think Nipsey would have been nice for that role.
Yeah,
probably.
Rest
in peace to
anyway.
Nip. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And then he got Wiz Khalifa.
Mm-hmm.
Who might be good.
It's possibly. But who you think else would you like to see a biopic from, man?
Oh man, you can go down the list, man. You can go down the list.
People,
the one I thought about earlier, man, was Al Green.
Okay.
I was listening to Al Green after church, man.
Okay.
So Al Green will be good. Shoot, man. A couple of people, man. Jodeci.
Jodeci definitely be fire.
I'd love to see a Jodeci one. Oh, Jermaine Dupri.
Definitely.
Jermaine Dupri, man, because he been in the game for like 40 years.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
I would like to see maybe a Nate Dogg joint, man. You
Nate
know what I'm
Dogg,
saying?
okay.
Yeah. Him or I think we sit on the phone. I was like, yo, we'll have a dope joint. I think
Yeah.
Soulja Boy will have a dope biopic, bro. I know it's crazy.
Hey,
I know
and
y'all
call
will
it
probably
You.
crucify me for this, but
Oh,
I
my
think it would be a
God.
dope biopic, bro.
Man,
For real.
Not Soulja
I think it would be
Boy.
entertaining. Yeah, Soulja Boy, the first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He the first rapper to have a biopic.
Yeah.
Alright,
Soulja
or
Boy,
Bone Thugs, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Definitely think they'll have a dope joint.
JT Money, Too Short.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I would like to see a Luke biopic.
A Luke, okay, yeah,
Two Live Crew joint.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So, definitely, but yeah, man, shouts to Snoop, man, on the biopic. Can't wait till it's done. Definitely want to check that out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, so let's go here. So, I did a little research. I found out that a New York court judge has reinstated fired unvaccinated workers, and they will get back pay. Court says the mandate for the vaccine was arbitrary and capricious, among other things. But I just wanted to say those two words on the show.
I can tell. Cause look, you got real confident with it.
Like arbitrary and capricious.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Explain to me what capricious mean, cause that sounds like my little cousin name around the corner.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you what both mean. Cause I had to look them up because I wasn't too sure.
Okay.
All right. So arbitrary means based on random choice or personal whim, rather than any reason. Boy, I need to stop writing at 3 a.m. Rather than any reason or system.
Okay.
Basically, it's saying it's random or by chance.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Capricious means given to sudden and unaccountable changes of mood or behavior. Basically, impulsive, unpredictable.
Okay.
So they're saying it was basically impulsive and personal in some kind of ways.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, with that being said, though, do you think that those who were fired, especially with the way things are now, dealing with the COVID-19 and stuff like that, do you think that the people who were fired for being unvaccinated should get their jobs back and get back pay?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course. I completely agree with that because they was pushing the agenda, pushing everybody to go get vaccinated and get the shots and everything, man. And if you was a rebel like myself,
and me,
right, and like my favorite cousin over here, man, not getting that shot. And then look, all blessings and all praises to God, I never even had COVID. So and also with that being said, a lot of people that's getting those shots are ending up with other illnesses and ending up severely sick and all of that.
Yeah.
So
it's a lot, man. And plus now, like, I don't know if y'all noticed, but the way they do COVID now, man, it's so lax now.
Right.
As opposed to what it was back in like 2020.
1920.
Now it's just like, oh, you get sick, or take 3-4 days off, man, and call us in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Before it was like you need a hazmat suit, gas mask,
all that.
You know what I'm
Gloves.
saying? Yeah, like now it's like, okay,
a gallon of sanitizer.
Yeah.
All that.
Now
all
it's
that.
the flu. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So but yeah, so that's what's going on, man. Y'all could definitely look into that. I would like to see that happen, and I thought about it because the people who went to court behind this were city workers. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how this would affect people who, let's say, worked at like Walmart or Dollar General or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These are just city workers. So
I think everybody should be, compensated for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, especially if you had to get, especially those who got the shot against their will.
Yeah.
Like who got it just so they could keep working.
Right.
And turn around and be like, the job turn around and be like, psych, we lied. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's all I got for quick hits, man.
Okay, well.
Something simple.
Well, I'm going to add this to the end of your quick hits.
Okay, let's go.
I was reading the article, and I wanted to take notes. I should have taken notes. I was reading it this morning, man, but it was really good. But I read it this morning, and in Arizona, 2 teachers in Arizona was fired due to having OnlyFans page. Now, the 2 teachers that was fired was a married couple.
Mm-hmm.
All right, they was a married couple, husband and wife. You know, the husband didn't do a lot of speaking in the article, but the wife did, and
what she say?
She made a lot of sense. She says teaching, and which is true.
Mm-hmm.
Teaching doesn't pay enough.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for their survival.
Yeah.
You know, understand what I'm saying?
I did.
And that's with 2 educator incomes. 2 educator incomes.
Sorry, bro.
You get me?
Hey.
So you know that and then also too the thing was it was a middle school.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And somehow the students got a hold of it.
And see, that's the problem.
How do students get a hold of OnlyFans page? Then also and then they also said the faculty got a hold of it too. So I'm thinking one of the other faculty members maybe, you know, shared with one of the students.
I mean, you gotta think of it like this, bro.
Because it's a crazy world out here nowadays.
Let's be honest, and I understand, you know, being a teacher don't make enough.
Right.
Don't pay enough.
Right.
But you got to look at the overall dynamic of this.
Okay.
Just like you said, the faculty done got hold of it, the students done got hold
right.
of it.
Mm-hmm.
So now, as the husband, you come to work and goddamn Mr. Jim, you know what I'm saying, from over on the 3rd hall and caught a glimpse of the wifey, and now he's sitting there swirling his coffee like,
Yeah.
You know, man, they hitting that right. You know, it crosses
issues.
And the students trying to teach class, and the students just think about your boobs being up on display, and you know what I'm saying, your ass being tossed in there with honey on it. So I get it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you know, but
with that being said, her OnlyFans page has not been taken down. She says
they got fired, right?
She's not gonna take it down, right?
Yeah, well, ain't no purpose now.
There ain't no reason, you understand what I'm saying? But she had been, you know, generating some decent amount of income from the OnlyFans, her and her husband.
Did they say how much they was making?
No, they didn't clarify that, but she said it was making enough for them. So
but that's with their teachers income.
Right. So so you know, as understood, but see, also she had she blocked it so the state of Arizona or nobody, you know, in her region would be able to see it. I don't know how they found it, you know, or how.
You could always switch your IP address. And all that stuff too. So
that's
ways,
true. That's
you
true.
Know what I'm saying, but I mean,
that's true. So
you know, bro, I mean, you know, look, here's what I would say.
Yeah.
If that's the case, use your teaching and incorporate that in the OnlyFans.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
She did in a way. She recorded a blog, an episode in the classroom one Saturday. Her and the hubby. You understand what I'm saying? My thing is too.
That's my desk.
Right.
That's my desk.
So look. One thing for sure, 2 things for certain. If you're in a professional, you know, environment, and you make the choice to do something of that manner, you know, why not wear a mask? You know what I'm saying? Role play, put on a Zorro mask or something, or anything. You know what I mean? Mike Myers, Chucky, or something. You know, put a mask on. You know what I mean?
There's always ways around it.
Yeah, I know. I've always had thoughts of starting OnlyFans. You know, the same way they did. I wanted to do it with my significant other, and I'm honestly being truthfully honest with that one. You know what I'm saying? If I can get my significant other to submit to doing it, then hey, I'm going to load up on some masks. I'm going to Party City, whatever. I'm loading up on masks, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh man,
yes, sir.
Good luck or whatever endeavor you decide to take with that.
But you know, I mean, I think it'll be a nice hit, man. Shoot,
it'll probably be dope, man. But like, you know, I would. Hey, I'm not recording it for you, just so you know that, like, bro.
Hey, it's all right. Hey, I just need to borrow your tripod.
No, keep it. Keep it, bro. It's yours, man. Yeah. My gift to you, player. And look, did get one of them janks that follow you everywhere you go. So you know what I mean?
A GoPro.
Not a GoPro. It's the I had to show you the joint, man.
Okay.
But I know they got one that's called like a Pixel or something, and you put the watch on, and wherever the watch go, it follows.
Oh yeah.
So like it follows the screen.
Nice. Okay.
Jump, man.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So that
sounds good.
That was quick hits, man. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into the shit for the day. Damn, bro, I feel like Boosie, man. Jesus Christ, I ain't got no white shit in the corner of my mouth, bro. All right, I feel like I got cotton mouth or something. All right, so let's get into the shit for the day, man. Ain't nothing free, bro.
Ain't nothing free,
you know what I'm saying? And we really want to talk about
nothing
some
is
shit,
for
man.
free.
You know what I'm saying? My first thing I want to touch on, man, is especially what's been happening, and I'm just using these guys for reference.
Right.
With the whole Kanye and Kyrie type thing, man. So my question is, bro, is freedom of speech and freedom of press real or is it an illusion?
It's an illusion, man.
Okay, talk about it, brother.
It's definitely an illusion, man. They say freedom of speech, but yet everyone's been, chastised for it. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's been censored for it. So there's nothing free about it, man. It's either going to cost you your career. It may cost you your family.
Yeah.
It may even just cost you your life.
Okay.
You understand me? I think they did that. It was a form of manipulation, man. You know, they want you to think everything is free, but then they want to be able to dictate what is okay for you to say.
Facts.
That's very unfair, and it's creating smoke and mirrors, and it's a form of manipulation.
Definitely. I want to piggyback off of that because I've noticed that you can say what you want, but it won't go without consequence.
Yeah.
Right.
Now,
here's the kicker with that though: freedom of speech. Let's start on our level. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't have the same platform as a Kyrie or a Ye.
Kanye, right?
So, I go on Facebook. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, anybody who know me, know I've been in Facebook jail before, multiple times.
Okay.
Sometimes it made sense, sometimes it didn't.
So that means that you shared a cell with our playground partner, Mr. Stir the Pot.
He walked by.
Yeah, Mr. Stir the Pot.
Yeah. So
y'all were cellmates.
Yeah. So I think we was locked up at the same time. Matter of fact, yeah. But my thing is, like, even starting there, there's no freedom of speech because if I say something that goes against these community guidelines that are completely bland because it doesn't say exactly what you can and can't say.
Right.
Like, prime example, I've been put in Facebook jail for saying mofo.
Yeah.
I've been put in Facebook jail for saying women are crazy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
but I was told that was hate speech.
Yeah.
I got a video banned on TikTok because I was joking on somebody.
Right.
They told me that was bullying and harassment.
Well, look, I got put in Facebook jail, one, because I had a Facebook group called Freaks Incorporated, which still exists. So all the freaks out there, if you want to go in there, go ahead. You know, I'm no longer a part of it. I'm there, but I'm not there. All right.
Window shopping.
Yeah. Also, I got put in jail again for telling a young lady she had a nice ass.
Yes.
I said nice ass. I said those two words, nice ass. They was like, you're done.
That's probably like, man, that's sexual harassment.
That's 30 days.
And all that.
Well,
but
she didn't see it as sexual harassment. You know, it was more of a compliment for her.
And see, that's the thing though. With shit like that, it don't even have to be the person you talking to. It could be somebody who just happened to see it.
Right.
Or the moderators. Who seen it and was like, oh, nah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, to me, that's wild that happened. So, with that being said, we know there's no freedom of speech there. Right? Then I also say, you know, you can say what you want until it affects the masses.
Right.
Once it affects the masses, then it becomes a problem.
Yep.
And they only get mad when it's the truth. They don't get mad when it's a lie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, it's like, you can tell how much truth it is by the bigger uproar that it causes. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So with your boy just making a tweet, I don't think he said nothing behind it. Just made the tweet.
Yeah.
And people got upset. Okay, it must be some kind of truth here somewhere because y'all upset about it. If it was a lie, it wouldn't have got this much attention.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's crazy. And plus, I feel like black people get suppressed the most. I could be wrong, because I don't know many white people like that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know any other race that gets oppressed and suppressed like black people.
For freedom of speech.
Right.
Yeah, because they could go out there, bro. The KKK can walk around all day and say, we hate black people, whatever, have marches, rallies, and they get protection.
I hate them niggas.
Yeah,
of course.
We do it, we get shut down.
You know it.
So it's like, well, why is it okay for them to discuss their hate with us, but we can't discuss our hate with them or how we feel about things that are true that affect us? And it's like, okay, now it's a problem. We have to hush.
Yeah.
But they don't on the other ear.
Right.
You know
well, I was having this discussion last night, ironically, with a coworker, man. Okay. It's because we are powerful beings. You know, every race that's in existence have derived from the African American race, or gene.
Yeah.
May I say?
Let's say the black gene.
Right. You know, that's why
African American, two different things. But yeah, the black gene.
Right.
Yeah.
So, we are the dominant gene, and they know that, and they know that we are very powerful. So they chose from the beginning, to, hey, let's keep these people down. Let's make them believe that they are unworthy. Let's make them believe that they are worthless. So let's keep these people down and keep them from educating themselves. Because if you remember back in slavery days, they didn't want us to read. So if you was caught reading a book, you got hung. You know what I'm saying, and you got, how they say, dealt with.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So,
and I'm gonna be honest, I think now it is kind of the same thing. It's just shifted. Yeah. So just follow me on this one. So, okay, I tell you what, I want to keep you in the stupidity of this, right? Like, let's just say in music, for example. So I'm not gonna teach you the business of music. I just throw you some money, just to shut you up. That's to keep you dumb. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We gonna keep you dumb. We gonna throw you money, but we ain't gonna teach you the business. Right. So this way, even though you think you got $1 million, you may have made $1 million, but we made $7 million. Right. You know what I'm saying? The stuff we see today with Ye, I think is a form of modern day butt breaking. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because it's like, they say with the butt breaking, they take the biggest one and they, you know what I'm saying, humiliate him and hold him till he can't take no more. Right. And I think that's what they're trying to do is like, okay, now we're gonna show you that you may got it, but we can take it, and we're gonna try to humiliate you on a public platform. You know what I'm saying? So it's not so much physical now; it's more mental, because a mental scar runs deeper than the physical scar ever will. Of course. You know what I'm saying? Of course. So that's how I look at it. Like, okay, so we back to this. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, and everything that they did back then up to now, it has evolved. You know what I'm saying? That's all, man. And now, well, if you're wealthy or rich, you're a house nigga.
Well,
that's how they look at you.
I guess you could say that, and their way of hanging you is to snatch your money. Yeah. Snatch your money in front of everybody,
call you crazy.
Right, call you crazy. Censor, your freedom of speech. So
downplay you everything. It's like we got to turn the people against you.
Well, I always ask God for grace and mercy. If I ever make it to that level, I already know I was crazy before y'all even decide to speak.
Y'all done get it wrong, nigga. Some money now. God damn it. You done messed up.
Yeah. Cause me and my man coming.
Oh man, bro! Yeah. I'm telling you right now, y'all give me some money, man. It's gonna be a problem.
Oh man, look, I don't even want to see you with. Hey, I'm gonna have to separate myself from you because I know you gonna act a fool.
A plum fucking fool.
I already knew it. I know it. Hey,
I won't be the man and the money that separate. Goddamn it, we gonna stay together.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, let's change the narrative here.
All right, let's go ahead, man.
I was gonna take my questions in order, but I know you've been very fond of this one for a few months now. Testosterone therapy.
Let's go. What is testosterone therapy, man?
Testosterone therapy. It's kind of, it's very simple. It's nothing, complicated, man.
Okay.
It's just a bunch of men getting together, being men.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Getting away from the girlfriend, the wives, and the kids, and being men.
I got you.
And letting their nuts hang.
I got you. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Because I notice now, in today's climate, they try to make it like, oh, man, you hang around the fellas, something must be a little off with you.
Right.
Man, ain't nothing wrong with hanging with your homeboys. And you know my thought. If the first thing you think when I go hang with my homeboys is that we homeboying, then I'm wondering about you, homeboy.
Right. Well,
because a homegirl, because something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? If the first thing you think is your man a part of LGBTQ, you want to hang with his crew, then
right. Well,
no.
Men, it's okay to have a fellas night. Go out, shoot some pool, have some cigars, have a drink, whatever it is you do.
Know what I'm saying?
Just like they have a girls' night out, girls' trip, you can have a men's night, which we call testosterone therapy, because you need it. You know what I'm saying?
You need to get away from your girl sometimes, man.
Yeah, and sometimes you just got to let them hang, and that's okay.
Okay, so what did you find testosterone therapy at,
man? Actually, I was reading another article, of course, and it really wasn't a word, testosterone therapy.
Okay.
It was just two words I threw together. I was like, oh my God, hey, that'll be good.
Congrats to that, man.
You know what I'm saying?
So making up shit.
Yeah, man. I kind of have a knack for that.
Okay.
You know, so testosterone therapy, fellas. Let's put it in motion.
Yeah. What would you say for you would be your best idea of testosterone therapy?
Oh man.
Just get one or two. You ain't got to get a whole gang of examples.
Okay.
Well, so the people that know what that is.
Okay. Exactly. Well, look, hanging out with the fellas, man. Maybe something real simple, shooting some pool, laughing and talking. Venting. You know what I'm saying? Over a glass of liquor, beer, wine, even though I'm not an advocate drinker anymore.
Couple of shots.
I'm not an active or advocate, drinker. But so, that, man. And then also, man, I got this new thing, man. If I can get guys to, pick up on it, man, poker, man. Poker, man. Poker is my thing. I got an itch for it now. You know what I mean? So if I can get more black men or any men, white men, whatever, playing poker, that's a thing. They do it in Hollywood on television a lot, quite a bit. And the Kevin Hart and the boys.
Okay.
That's that thing, man. Sit there and sit with your fellas, vent, laugh, talk, love.
A couple dollars.
Have a drink. Yeah.
Lose some change,
That's
all
it.
that good stuff, man.
Yeah, man.
Because I know you invited me to play poker a couple times. Man, I don't know how to play. Bro.
Yeah.
Spades is my thing.
Spades.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Well, look, I can't knock you for that because I know people that don't know how to play spades. And speaking of, and I'm gonna be direct. I know some black people that don't know how to play spades.
I live
I know some white people that'll whoop your ass. You know what I mean?
Dude, I've never seen a white person play spades.
Man,
bro.
Look.
Do they talk as much shit as we do?
Oh, come on, man. The ones that I've encountered.
Yeah.
The ones I've encountered. Hey, I know one person, man, that would beat the brakes off somebody and talk shit to you and everything. You know, you like, look, man, if you don't get your ass out my house. But no, man, I can't knock you for that, man. But, you know, I would like you to get your poker game up, man. That's where it's at, man. And some good money.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm opposed to it, but it's just, you know, it hasn't been something that crossed my mind yet. You know what I'm saying?
Righteous.
So, you know, that's why I haven't went there yet. You
okay. I mean? All right. Let's move it along.
All right. Well, shoot another one, man. I think I got a whole bunch of serious shit today.
Okay. All right. Well, look, here goes a good one.
Okay.
As a parent, man.
Okay. Parent shit. Let's go.
Yeah.
All my parents stand up.
Yeah.
I
want to talk about these kids, man.
I got one for that too.
All right. As a parent,
all right.
What do you feel your toxic trait is towards your kids?
My toxic trait.
Yeah. And if you're out there in the audience watching online, please share your toxic trait.
I'm gonna tell you, bro. I think my toxic trait is, as a parent, is I use God logic for shit.
Okay.
So I'm chill for the most part.
Yeah.
You know, until I gotta be the a-hole.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna show my ass. But for the most part, I'm kind of chill, laid back. And I think sometimes it be too much.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, matter of fact, I'm related to this video I saw the other day.
Okay, talk to me.
So I saw a video the other day, right? Pops was standing there, had his drink. Yeah. Two sons was explaining to him what happened.
Right.
So he was like, look, I asked him, could he catch? He said, yeah. I asked him, could he catch these hands? So the other son sitting there with his drink like this. And I'm like, now, I look at it because I'm like, damn, okay. I know if that was me and my wife, she'd be like, so you just gonna punch him in the face? Like, but me, I'm like, well, I mean, well, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, I think that's my trait. Is like, I look at things too much from a guy's perspective. And if it makes sense to me, then it's like, well, I don't see the issue with it.
Right.
And I don't trip about stuff to me that I don't see as nothing that's trip worthy.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, you know.
Well, one of my toxic traits, man, was smoking.
Mm-hmm.
Was smoking. And I thank God that I'm 8 years clean now.
Mm-hmm.
8 years clean of nicotine. Father's Day weekend.
Congratulations, man.
Yes, sir. I'm very proud of that because I never thought I would stop. I never thought, you know what I'm saying? Even when the doctors told me it would eventually, like, with my health issues, it would cost me my life. Mm-hmm. Like, you know, beyond cancer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and I still didn't quit. I'm doing what I want to do.
Is that a negative, toxic parent trait, or is that just a negative trait? General?
No, yeah, a negative toxic trait. That's part of you that you do, you know, around your children. Okay. I got that, you know, the smoking, and then also just me being open and blunt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Speaking freely. Now I'm growing now because now I catch myself when I do certain things around my children and other people's children, or I might talk a certain way. You know what I mean? So
now I will say this. I did think of some others since you put it that way. I know one of mine was cussing. That still is. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But as of now, too, my children are grown. So,
yeah.
But when they were younger, you know, I shouldn't have done that. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because I know one time when my son told me, he was like, man, I can't wait till I be grown so I can cuss. I'm like, what the hell?
I think we all did, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was that. Another one was like, yo, you know, when during the ages of trying to discipline my child and stuff like that. Yeah. And I used to always tell my son, well, let me take my belt off. Yeah. And so what happened, we was at a party one day, right? And so, you know, it was a party for my little brother. It was all little then. Kids, they like all like the age of 6. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And so I told the kids like they had the little play basketball hoop when the kids brought the real basketball out there.
Yeah.
So I was like, nah, go put this one back, play with the the little plastic ones and all this.
Yeah.
And so he like can't hear me.
Well,
my son ain't take too kind to that.
Yeah.
He was like, man, didn't my daddy tell you to go?
I
said, come on, bro. I said, hey, man, you about to take his butt off and beat him. I said, bro.
About to give him the business. Yeah, boy.
I was like, boy, put your belt on, man.
Yeah.
Boy, he was about to take it off. That's when I was like, okay, I need to stop.
Yeah.
I don't want him to be at school.
Yeah,
and
taking his belt off on somebody. Well, look, I used to use that kind of like a pickup line, for sassy women.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
That's different though.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? I was like, hey, you got two options. I'm going to take this belt off. I put it around your neck or across your ass. Mm-hmm. Which one you want?
How many on chosen neck? You ain't got to answer that. You ain't got to answer that. I don't even want to put you on the spot with that.
Well, look, I can't think back that far, no way.
Good job. Good man. Boy, that's good man right there. You know what I'm saying?
I can't think back that far.
All right. So let's keep it on parenting.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? So this one is actually a little more serious because I've had this happen.
Okay.
And I didn't know how to answer it at the time.
Okay.
So it was like, when should you explain the breakup between you and the other parent to your child?
When?
Or explain why y'all aren't together. Yeah.
Oh man, that's a really good one. Well, as soon as that child asks, to be honest, as soon as that child takes notice, you know what I'm saying, and actually asks,
yeah,
or shows some kind of concern, you know what I mean. Yeah. That's when it should be. Yeah,
because I had that happen before, man. Like, I use me for a prime example. You know what I'm saying? My daughter asked me, like, well, why you and my mommy ain't together?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it was one of them things at the time. I felt like she was too young to fully know why and understand. So I was just kind of like we just had our reasons. You know what I'm saying? But as she got older, I would just explain a little bit more. But I felt like ask your mama that.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to be put in a position where I had to like bad talk her mom in front of her or something. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't
never
want to
do that. You never want to do that. Don't bad mouth
facts
your significant other or your ex to your children. And for the people that's out there doing it, you're dead wrong.
Drop a bomb for that, man.
All right. You know what I'm saying? And
I hit 3 buttons at once. My fault.
Yeah. For the ones who are doing that, you're dead wrong. You're dead wrong. Don't badmouth your children's father or children's mother to them. Just don't do that. You know what I mean?
It's not. It's counterproductive, man.
It is.
I don't care how mad y'all are at each other. It's counterproductive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep. And you're defeating yourself. You're defeating your child, and you're defeating the purpose. You understand me? So
I don't care how bad they did you. Be grown up enough to get over that hurt.
Yeah.
And put the child first.
Swallow that and blow that shit out.
Especially if they still want to be in the child's life. Like,
that's it.
Y'all got to get over that. Y'all grown. Separate that hurt from your personal emotions and focus on your child.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I knew for me, I didn't want to be that parent that the child come back and resent later because you came and told some BS.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, and my daughter didn't live with me, so she lived with her mom. So it wasn't my job to turn her against her mother. Like I felt, I would hope that her mother wasn't trying to turn her against me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, that was my thing on that. But yeah.
Well, like you said, they're being counterproductive because at some point that's going to create resentment because that child's going to begin to see the truth for what it is and see them for who they are.
Facts.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then it's going to reverse. You understand what I'm saying? So,
And then you start displaying that toxic energy to the child and all this other stuff, and it just get bad for them, man.
My daughter ain't never asked me. My boys ain't never asked me how come, mom and dad not together. Mm-hmm. But my daughter, she ain't never asked. My daughter was like, when you coming home? I was like,
she told you when you coming back. Hey.
Yeah.
Daddy, I'm packing your stuff
and
now.
Look, like, and then, she still be trying to come downstairs and hug my mama. I'm not coming downstairs. Do you know I'm scared of your mama? Nah, let me stop. I'm just playing.
Man.
Look,
he's scared.
But nah, I'm scared, boy. Petrified. But no, let me stop with the madness, man. But my daughter still tries to, bond us together, you know what I'm saying, and her mother and I are just not there. We just not there. She keeps her distance, I keep mine, and I think that is the safest route. You know what I'm saying? Right.
Go tell it.
No, I'm not telling nothing.
Don't put all that out there, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Next question.
All right. Well, shoot. Oh man, so what you got on deck, man? What you got deck?
Okay. All right, let me see here. Let's see. Okay, let's stay on the parenting tip right now.
Let's go.
What do you do when you have a toddler that's increasingly picky and won't eat? That will any of your children picky?
Yes.
Okay.
My son.
Okay.
My son. And it hurt my heart when I first realized it.
Tell it.
So, check game. I had this back when I was rapping, you know what I'm saying? Me and one of my managers, we went out, Red Lobster, nothing serious. We was in there talking to business.
Yeah.
So I got some I had some shrimp Alfredo with our boy back. I was
like, boy.
Man, I'm gonna say this for the little homie, cause I know my wife don't eat seafood.
Excuse me. All right, I'm gonna say this. Malik wanted to whoop my ass, boy. I tried to get him to eat some Alfredo. He wanted to beat me down, but go ahead and continue.
Yeah, so
I'll tell you that story.
I walked in the house. I'm hyped. I'm like, man, I saved my little homie some shrimp Alfredo. I know he gonna like this.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, man, I got you some shrimp Alfredo, but he looked at me like, I don't need seafood.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Since when?
Yeah.
But so it's that. But then, even to this day, he's 17 now. He don't eat fruit. He don't like fruit. Only fruit he'll eat is bananas, lemons, and limes.
Okay.
Not too keen to vegetables. Don't like rice.
Yeah.
Don't like seafood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, well, nigga, what do you eat? Everything is supposed to love meat though.
Yeah.
Eat meat, chicken, pork, beef, turkey, all that.
Yeah.
But won't touch a fruit for nothing.
Wow.
I don't even think he'll eat an apple pie. You know what I mean?
God bless, man. Dang, because bro.
He's tried it, but he don't like it.
Well, hey, Malik ain't trying it, man. I gave him a little like a smidget of some Alfredo, man. He just put on his lips and licked it and had a meltdown. he don't want to eat it, man. You know what I mean? Man. He just had a complete meltdown. My daughter, very picky, but she ain't gonna tell you she don't want it. You can put it on a plate. She might say, "Oh, I don't eat that," or whatever the case may be. But then you say, "Go ahead and try it." We're trying to get her to the point to at least try everything once. Yeah. Because you don't know if you may like it or not. You know what I'm saying? Even though a lot of these children, like they say, have been here before. Yeah. So, but they probably in the previous life didn't like that shit. Well, so it's okay. But she'll leave it sitting right there on her plate. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
My disdain for tomatoes came from my mama.
Oh,
she told me this. Now, here's the thing, though. Here's why my tomato thing is funny to me. Because I won't eat, like, straight up tomatoes.
Yeah.
Like a sliced tomato on my sandwich?
Righteous.
Oh, no. We ain't doing this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We ain't doing this.
Yeah.
Onions on my sandwich? We not doing this.
Oh, man, I love onions.
We not doing this.
I love onions.
Well, hold on.
Hey, look, if it weren't for my mother
But hold on.
Not eating onions, man. I will cook onions with everything.
Grilled onions?
Yeah.
Turn them up.
Well,
turn them up. I'm not eating a raw onion. Grilled onion, I'm turning it up. Don't ask me what the difference is. I don't know. Don't care. I'm turning up a grilled onion. Hold on. It get better. I won't eat a sliced tomato. But I like salsa.
Yeah.
And I like pico de gallo.
I do too.
So it's like, how the hell?
That's what I tell you.
Because pico de gallo ain't nothing but raw tomatoes and onions.
And onions, yeah. But you know what though? It doesn't infiltrate the taste though.
Yeah.
Regular tomatoes and sliced tomatoes
taste like shit.
It infiltrates because look, if you have it on a burger or anything, me personally, you can't taste nothing but tomato. I can't stand tomato. The reason why I don't really like tomato, cause someone when I was growing up as a kid tried to force me to eat a raw tomato with salt on it. I don't want that shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, with that being said though, I do love fried green tomatoes. Have you tried fried green tomatoes? Tastes nothing like tomatoes. Tastes nothing like tomatoes, but man, tastes very delicious.
Oh man,
very delicious.
But
I'm trying to tell you, but man, regular tomatoes, I do not like it. But like you said, I eat the salsa. I eat some ketchup.
Some salsa up,
you know what I'm saying?
Ketchup, pico de gallo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All that. Like I don't like sour cream.
What?
I don't like sour cream.
Oh, yeah?
But if I'm at Taco Bell and it just happened to be on the inside of my burrito, I'm going to eat it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if I see it, I'm not going to eat it. So it's like I just be biting into it like, I got sour cream in this shit. Oh,
yeah.
But if you cake it on top of some shit, I ain't touching it.
Yeah.
Everybody else in my house loves sour cream. Me, I ain't messing with it.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just not my shit, bro. I can't do it, man.
Yeah, okay. All right,
you know what I'm saying? All right.
Let's move to your next question.
Let's go here. All right, so this next one is funny. What would you do if a gay dude complimented you?
I've been there.
How would you feel? What would be your reaction? All of that.
I've been there and I've done that. You know what I'm saying? Well, I didn't do that, but let's clarify.
What
happened? No,
but like, cause, and I've heard this before.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna tell you, bro. It was weird, man. Cause I think one time this dude tried to holler at me while Keisha was there, bro.
Right.
And that was completely strange. She was like, "Yo, did this dude just try to talk to you?" I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I felt weird.
Yeah.
But it was like, because it's one of them things where it's like, you know, me, I appreciate compliments.
Right, of course.
But it's like, and I don't think it's a problem with a gay dude complimenting you. Now, your reaction to it tells a lot. Yeah. If you start smiling and giggling and getting all giddy, then it's like, oh, hold up, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's a little weird there. But
yeah.
You ain't got to be on some like, man, what you say, nigga? I'm going to knock your ass out. Like, bro, just be like, okay, thank you, and keep it moving. You know, but if you get giggly or too upset, then I'm like,
yeah,
I don't know, bro. So how would you react though? What would your first thought be?
Well, man, I never, even when I was younger and I had that experience, man, I never, I never was that type of, I'm whoop your ass. No, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I understood, who people are. I understood the concept of to each his own, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I understood that, so I never knocked nobody for being who they are, because I don't want nobody to judge me or knock me for who I am. So I never really had a concept, man. I always connected with people, on different kinds of levels, man. I had a gay friend, and he, I became his best friend, and he. Family, everybody embraced me, everybody loved me. You know what I'm saying? And still do to this day. And he became my brother. You know what I'm saying? We connected, bro, and it was crazy over a cigarette. This dude had about 5 cigarettes in his cigarette packs. And I asked for one, and he would not give me a cigarette. You know?
You got mad.
But then, I got mad. Like, man, you got 5 cigarettes and I can't have one. I never asked nobody for cigarettes because I always had my own. Because I was always told, if you got a habit, you support your habit. Mm-hmm. You understand me? So,
nicotine was kicking in, boy.
Right. So, I ran out of cigarettes. And with this gentleman, I guess he felt bad. He came back to me probably about 15, 20 minutes later. Yeah. Go out to my car and get you a pack of cigarettes. And I said, you got a whole carton of cigarettes and you sitting here giving me a hard time about one cigarette. But anyway,
smokes, man.
Yeah. So to answer your question, as far as the compliment thing, I got that all the time. So it was never any different from me from when a woman tells me, okay, the pretty eyes thing. Ooh, you got some pretty eyes. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to reiterate it. Thank you, sir. To remind him, you are a man. You know what I mean? You are a man. But thank you for the compliment. I hear it quite often. Mm-hmm. So it's I'm not going to say it's nothing to me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I'm comfortable with it. You know what I'm saying? It's like second nature now. You know what I mean?
Got you.
So, but then I had another friend that was gay in Florida. I was living my party life, and we used to tease this guy all the time because he was a cheerleader. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
J Dom, you did he?
Huh?
You ain't tried to J Dom?
No, man, no, none of that. But he was a cheerleader, but he heard about my parties. Mm-hmm. I used to throw parties, man. Ecstasy parties and stuff like that. So he showed up, man, and I actually held a conversation with this guy. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, "Well, I won't necessarily say I'm gay, but he was very flamboyant. Yeah. Very, you know what I mean?
Got you.
So I actually held a conversation with him, man. Mm-hmm. And the moral of the story is with this one. If you don't know anybody and you're judging them, sit down and conversate with a person. Sit down and get to know that person. Sit down and have an experience with that person. You know what I'm saying? And your perspective may change. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Because mine certainly did with this gentleman, because I perceived him one way, but once I got to know him, it was like, oh man, what? You know what I mean? So it's cool, man. You know what I'm saying? I never got upset. Now, don't walk past me and smack me on my ass.
Talk about good game, man.
Yeah.
And the way they ain't playing.
And I'm gonna tell you something, man. God has a purpose, man. You have a purpose, man. God has a reason behind everything. Cause I guess that's the reason why he didn't have me play sports coming up as a kid. Cause I just never could understand that. I mean, I understand that athletes are athletes, and you don't want to injure. Walking by hitting somebody on the shoulder or the arm or the back, because they have to perform. I understand that. But don't hit me on my ass.
Man, hit my shoulder pads.
Don't hit me on that ass.
Helmet, something. Good game. All right, thank you, bro.
And then look, I had somebody tell me, oh, we're necessarily not hitting on the ass. We're hitting on the bottom of the thigh. The bottom of the thigh, that's the bottom of the ass, the top of the thigh. So,
no,
don't do that.
Pad, doesn't it?
Yeah. Hey, look, I only like my woman to smack me on the ass. That's it.
She the holler when she do it too.
Call
me Sugarfoot. Call me Sugarfoot. Goddamn it.
Nah. So yeah, but no. It's all good, man. To each his own. You know what I mean?
I feel you. Yeah, I feel the same way, bro. Like I'm gonna tell you the funniest shit.
Speaking of, God rest in peace to Jason Brock.
Yes.
I miss you, brother. You know what I mean? You was full of life. You was full of laughter. I miss you dearly, man. And Brandon DeMoss, I miss you as well, brother. Mm-hmm.
Sweet, all right. Now I'm gonna tell you some funny shit though, bro. I seen this firsthand, man. A chick was eyeballing my chick.
Yeah.
But this was right after I had my surgery, so I'm sitting in the car like this.
Did you have an epiphany? You like?
No, it was funny though, because I'm sitting in the joint like this. I can't do shit. I'm fresh out of surgery.
Yeah.
So she walk in the store, and girl boy was under the hood, you know. Because she was diesel shit. So I'm like, God damn, you know, she can fight.
Yeah.
So she under the hood. So Keisha get out and she looked, and I seen her go just like this. She followed. I said, God damn.
Yeah.
So you know, I ain't say nothing.
Like,
I can't
she see you.
She probably did, but she probably saw me sit up like this too. I can't do shit.
Yeah, but still, you know,
but
have some respect. You know,
funny. I laughed, bro. I laughed. I don't care. I laughed at it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And the funny thing is, when we came back, I was like, hey man, I don't know if you saw that, but old girl looked like she was about to push up on you.
About to get that.
She was like, and you won't go do nothing. I said, what the fuck you want me to do? I'm like this now.
Yeah.
Shorty got muscles. What am I supposed to do, bro? You know what I'm saying?
State your place, man. State your place. Like, hold up. That's my wife. That's my wife.
Hey! Don't disrespect me like that. I hate to get out there and put hand on you.
She's like, shut the fuck up, Chicken Wayne. Let me stop,
you gonna call me Chicken Wayne? Yeah. But nah, bro, that shit was crazy though, man.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you know, we both laughed about it, so.
Yeah.
But that was funny though. I was like, man, you know, it is what it is. All right. Let's move on. What else you got, man?
All right. We going with me?
Yeah.
On my side?
Shoot your shot, playboy.
Okay. Well, look. What are you beginning to dislike, man, as you get older, man?
Every fucking thing.
As you get older. And look, to all my viewers out there, man, type in the chat, as you get older, what is it that you are starting to dislike about life in general? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, how much time we got? Don't even matter. All right, let's go. I'm going to just run down the list till you tell me to shut the hell up.
All right, let's go.
Bills. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People who drive the speed limit in the left lane.
Yeah.
Get your ass over to the right lane.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What else? Okay. Bill collectors.
Yeah.
Calling my phone after dark. Depending on what time it is.
Yeah.
What else I hate? Don't ask me to go nowhere after like 9 o'clock.
Okay.
Probably after it get dark. Because if I gotta leave the house after it get dark, it's too late.
Too late.
You know what I'm saying? What else do I hate, bro? I hate people that play lottery in the line in front of me and got 1,000 tickets, and I'm just in there for 2 minutes trying to get something to get out.
Hey, well, look,
what
man,
else do I hate? Hold on, I ain't finished.
But look, I'm probably one of those people, man. Carry your ass to another store then.
No, I was here first. No, what else do I hate?
How you that first man line in front of you?
Because they walked straight into the lottery line. I was trying to figure out which drink I wanted. They got me. You know what I'm saying? What else? I hate shipping and handling costs. I hate. Hey, bro. Shit. Goddamn it. What else I hate? I hate gas prices. I hate self-checkout.
Oh, my God.
I hate grocery shopping.
He say shipping and handling price. That's some real spill, man. That's real talk, man.
I don't know, bro. That's all I got, man.
Look, I can't top that one.
Got, bro.
Hey, but look, hey. Well, yeah, man. Whoo.
Oh man, what else, bro?
Hold on, man. You gotta give me a moment, man. Lord Jesus.
I hate answering the same question twice. Don't reword it.
Oh my God.
Don't reword it.
Hey,
just
man.
say it the way. Just say what the fuck you gotta say.
Well, hey, I'm glad you said that, man. Look, I hate answering the same question.
Oh man.
I hate repeating myself.
Mm-hmm.
You understand me? You know, once, okay, twice, maybe nice, but 3.
You playing with me now, yo.
Come on, man. You know, I hate that, man.
Man.
I'm gonna tell you something else. You know,
what's up?
You know, one of the advocates that used to be a major advocate of sagging. I hate that shit.
Mm-hmm.
These kids nowadays, they make that shit very unattractive.
Yeah.
Hey, I told some dude, no, pull your damn pants up, bro. He said, what?
You know
what, man? Do you know me? I said, no, man, but I don't want to look at your ass. That's the reason why.
I hate a loud ass woman, bro.
Oh my God, yeah.
I just thought about that.
When you said
shit, I hate a loud ass woman, like loud and ghetto too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, man, I
certain shit we don't need to know.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
Like,
well, look.
Have some decorum.
Right. Well, look. I know I can be loud and sometimes obnoxious.
That's what men do, though.
But see, I don't want my woman to be louder than I. You know what I mean? Or more obnoxious than I am. You know what I'm saying? You know, my women, I like her to be ladylike and a solid assassin. You know what I'm saying?
You don't want her to... Nigga, hurry up in the store. I gotta go take a shit. God damn, bitch. The fuck is you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, though, I've seen this in stores, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen the chick just sitting there. She like this. I'm like, what the fuck? Man, my goddamn titties is, bitch. Seriously? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, yo, come on. You know, tone that down.
Already.
You know what I'm saying? Have some decorum about yourself.
Yeah. Okay, so with that though, you know, on my list, you know, I said I'm starting to hate people more, and
definitely,
you know what I'm saying, and you know, well, I ain't gonna say hate. I'm starting to dislike. I'm not gonna say hate. So please forgive me. I retract that word.
I still hate shipping and handling prices. That's for sure.
And clothes, man. And clothes. I'm really disliking clothes, man.
See, I realized too, at getting that age,
I hate it. I dislike hating.
I'm almost 40 now,
right,
and I really hate. I think I hate clothes too.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like shopping no more for real, because I can't never find nothing I like for real. Yeah. And then even now, I'm at that age too. Like, when I go to the store sometime, I don't even want to like throw nothing on. I'm gonna just go out in some sweats or something and a shirt and just be like, man, it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I feel comfortable, man, in sweats. That's because it's loose, and you know what I'm saying. I feel more comfortable, you know, in sweats and stuff like that, man.
Yeah.
But don't get me wrong, I do like to, you know, get dressed up. You know what I mean? So, but I'm just really starting to dislike clothes.
But I relate to the women on this one. When they be like, look, man, you know, 98% of the time, you gonna get this. But that 2%, oh yeah, when I'm on that 2%,
oh yeah,
you better watch out. Well, the 98, man, shit.
Gosh, Lord, man, I thought you would have had some better percentages with that one, man.
Nah,
but,
bro.
You know, I'm gonna say 80-20. 80% you're gonna get me dressed down, and then 20%, then I may dress up if I'm going out somewhere or if I got a date. All right. How much time we got left? I was up now. All right.
So yeah, we out of time.
Okay.
What you got?
We out of time. I got my Know Your Truth. It's gonna be real quick, Monty. The word negus. Okay. Negus. Negus. You know what I'm saying? It is a noun, and it derived from the Ethiopian word, and it means to reign. Negus. You know what I'm saying?
Reign, like REIGN?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. You know, it derived from the word negus, and then it got pushed over to the word nigger, and nigger was embraced as the word nigga. All right. It was initially a royal title for Ethiopian and African kings. All right. As well, all know, once became enslaved, the word negus, Negus, or Nigus, or Negas, came the word nigger, or nigger. All right, once enslaved. So technically, it means royalty. It means royalty and means kings. Okay? And that's my Know Your Truth for today.
Okay. Well, yeah, we definitely will expound on that a little later. But,
indeed that.
So we got for today, y'all. Fortunately, we are out of time, so we got to let y'all be up out of here.
Yeah.
And we going to be out, but you know who we is. It's your favorite cousin.
And this your playground partner.
And we are the BAT Podcast. And we are out. Peace.
Peace, love, and blessings.
By Virginia Radio.